What's going on, y'all? It's Sagi back with another video. So, I started up a couple of things. I was reading Atomic Habits as well as 12 Week Year. I was listening to 12 Week Year, and basically, what that did was it compresses the goals of 1 year into 12 weeks. Instead of having annual goals and having this objective that's 365 days in the future, it breaks it down into 90 days. So, instead of focusing on the goals that I really can't control. Like, I have a desired outcome to get 10,000 YouTube subscribers, but realistically, I don't know if I'll get 5,000. I don't know if I'll get 100. I don't know if I'll get 15,000. What I do know though is I know I could post at least 4 times a week on shorts, 2 times long videos. I know I could control those. So those are kind of like the controllable factors that I'm looking at. And that's really what the book talks about. So I really recommend, if you're gonna read 12 Week Year, pair it up with Atomic Habits, because Atomic Habits talks about things like habit stacking. And what habit stacking is like, okay, every day in the morning I have a cup of coffee. I want to start reading, so I'll pair my coffee up with my reading. So every day after I pour my coffee, I will sit down and open up and read a book for 15 minutes. That's kind of like stacking a habit. So I kind of paired that up with my 12-week year plan. For what I learned from 12-week years is basically you focus on getting the stuff done, getting the effective stuff done, planning your week out. That has been huge for me. I plan out Monday through Saturday and then I take Sunday off, but I'll plan what I'll do on Monday versus what I'll do on Tuesday versus what I'll do on Wednesday. Like this Monday, I just make content. I focused on creating content for my music. And then Tuesday, I focused on creating music. And then Wednesday, I focused on creating content. And then I'm down to what, today, where all I'm really doing is just focusing on making self help content, as well as just working on whatever little stuff I had planned to work on. I'll show you real quick. Hopefully, you can see it. So, this is kind of the whiteboard for the goals that I have. This is kind of the whiteboard for the goals that I have. And then this is kind of my daily calendar. And as you could kind of see, as you could see up there, I'm actually scoring my days 0 out of 100. So every single day that I have where I complete all of my tasks, that would be 100. But say I have like 9 tasks, 9 out of 11 tasks complete. That'd be like a 82%. So I'll get an 82 out of 100. Now, I do a daily and nightly reflection. I'll see what I got done. I'll see where I lagged. I'll see the reason why I lagged, and that really helps me get back on track. I've noticed that, and I've been implementing that as much as I possibly could. Yo, it has been a game changer. If you have not read 12 Week Year, I'm telling you, listen to it on Audible. That's what I'm doing. I just take notes. I got the hard copy of Atomic Habits, and it's super cool to just like, okay, I could learn how to optimize my habits and implement my habits while also learning the other side of like, all right, write it down. What did I do better? What did I do? Like, what could I grade that's good? What could I grade that's bad? And what could I improve upon? And I think weekly reflections, as well as writing down and journaling every single day, has helped me tremendously stop procrastinating. One, I used to procrastinate a lot because I would be kind of mindless in the stuff I would do. And two, what was the second one? I know there's a second one. Hold on. One, mindlessly procrastinate. That was because I didn't know what I would do. And two, better time management. So it would kind of pair with procrastination. I know I would have to do a lot of stuff, but I would just kind of do what I like to do. So I didn't know how to create content. I didn't know how to record. So I would just be like, fuck it. I'm going to just make music. I'm going to just make music and I'll record later. But the later never came. And there's also a book called Eat That Frog. I started eating that frog. I just designated a day. All right, I'm gonna make as much content as I possibly could on this day, and then I'm just gonna schedule and block it in. On the days that, you know, classified as writing or making music days or making beat days, I had to make music and make beats. And mind you, sometimes I don't feel like it, but it's the showing up on a consistent basis that's gonna compound over and over for me. So I've been posting consistently on Instagram as well as YouTube and TikTok. Now, I'm kind of at that point where there's a good analogy in Atomic Habits where if you put an ice cube in a freezer and it's at, I believe, 0 degrees, every day you add a degree to the freezer, it's going to go to 1 degree, 2 degrees, 3 degrees. Nothing happens to the ice. Nothing is ever going to happen to the ice. But as soon as it gets to 27, 28, 29 degrees, still you see no progress. You're just under that. It's like the valley of no hope. But as soon as you touch that 32-degree mark, that ice starts melting. But nobody's ever going to look at the 32 degrees you picked up. They're only going to look at when the ice starts melting. So it's kind of the same with weight loss. It's kind of the same with bodybuilding. It's kind of the same with showing up for yourself in any form or aspect. So I'm just kind of seeing myself as adding a degree to the temperature because my Instagram following really didn't go up any much. My YouTube following didn't go up any much. My TikTok didn't really go up too much. I got like 1 follower and then 2 followers on Instagram in the past 2 weeks. Now, I was used to seeing a lot more growth, but I understand I haven't posted in a while. So that's going to be a lot more stagnated. And, the people on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, they forgot about me. So I'm here to remind them and I'm here to consistently remind them. I quit my job, so I'm 100% locked in on this. The self help is going to be a little bit under the music. This is something I really just like doing as a personal journal to myself. But, if somebody finds something helpful out of this, I'd really appreciate it because the stuff that I like preaching has really helped me. Like Atomic Habits, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I'm just reading what's on my bookshelf right now. 12-week year, The Ultimate Success Formula, Unlimited Power. All beautiful books, and they're filled with a lot of knowledge and a lot of help that really got me out of a lot of deep and dark places. And I hope anything that I say might be able to help one of you guys in the same exact predicament. But yeah,